Hello, hello. My name is. Why am I always ready to tell y'all my real name? That's crazy. Well, hello. My name is Nubian Plutonian. You guys can call me Nubee for short, okay? That's the need to know basis that we're on right now, okay? Today we are here for a collective reading, okay? It's general, okay? So that means take what works for you. I do talk about masculine and feminine energies. It's just that energies, meaning that you can flip it and reverse it as often as you need to. But don't force it. If it's not for you, it's not for you, okay? Oh, if you're not already, like, comment, and subscribe, especially if something resonates with you. Definitely let me know in the comment section. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Let what I see be true, let what I say be true, and let it all be in accordance to your divine and grandly orchestrated plan. Thank you. All right, how are you guys feeling? Honestly, I know like lately, for me at least, my energy has been crazy, but today I oddly feel good. I got dressed up a little bit, my fro was out, you know, I'm wearing all black as per usual. This is how I like it. This is how I feel when I'm in my prime. All right. And it's so hilarious because I mean, yesterday I was just having a crying day. All I did was cry all day. I swear, all day I was just in my feelings until I got tired of crying, and I was just like, all right, I need to get my mind off of this. Let me watch some blind TV, like mindless TV, like something that's just not irrelevant. I just need to take my mind off of this feeling and the emotional because I was just so tired of it. Okay, enough about me though. Let's see what's going on with the energies for the collective. It's a little windy out. I'm hoping they don't blow my cards away. Can I get something for the collective, please? Anything. Can I get something for the collective? Do I need to pull? Okay, guess not. All right, so first card out is Solar Eclipse Revolution. Didn't we just have an eclipse? It was a lunar eclipse, but come on. Sagittarius, I see, is the next card out. Third card out is Mercury, Mind, still a running theme, I see. And then let me get one more card for the overall energy of the spread, please. Oh, way too many. Can I get one more card for the overall energy of the spread, please? Wow, way too many. First it was getting nothing, and now I'm getting way too many. All right. I'm gonna take the first card that came out, which is Black Moon and Lilith Mystery. We're about to get deep, y'all. Every time this card has come up so far, it's been serious business. If you haven't already, definitely look at, I believe Pisces video got this card as their overall energy, and so did Capricorn, and they were very deep readings indeed, okay? So I'm just gonna go over the energies that we have on the spread right now. So the first card that came out was Solar Eclipse Revolution, all right, with the number 44, which breaks down to 8, right? I really just feel like it's a time where, I mean, let's be real. When it comes to eclipses, a solar eclipse, why am I coding? A solar eclipse, the moon passes in front of the sun, right? Which means, I mean, the sun, if you think about Leo energy, is light, bright, passionate and all that stuff, but it's being covered and hidden for a short amount of time, for a certain amount of time, right? So I really just feel like during this time, it's gonna be a time of recovery, okay? I really am feeling that. And it's all in the name of abundance. 8 is an abundant number, okay? The next card that came out of the deck was Sagittarius, I see, which brings down to 3. Sagittarius energy is all about learning, leveling up, philosophies. So maybe thinking about new adventures to go on, maybe new travel, especially after taking time to, like, you know, recover and recuperate. You know, it's taking that time to really figure out where it is that you want to point that arrow. And then the last card that came out is Mercury, the mind, and we all know Mercury energy is clever. Mercury energy is strategic. I don't want to say surface level thinking, but it's basically just an overall view of everything, right? So we're just gonna put some tarot on and see what comes up. See if we can get some clarifications. Okay, see the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Magician. All right, can we clarify solar eclipse for me, please, for the collective? All right, so the first card out the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, all right? So it's definitely a reserving, okay? I feel like during this time, once again, I said recovery, so it's reserving your energy. It's a good time to be saving. I don't think it's a wise time to be investing in anything outside of yourself at this moment in time. Ten of Cups is the next card that came out. I think that that's what's gonna be the main focus. That's what you're gonna be working on cultivating during this time of rest. Or maybe this is the reason why you need to rest, you know what I mean? Because you're about to walk into a Ten of Cups situation, which is basically emotional fulfillment, but on like where Nine of Cups is like self-fulfillment, Ten of Cups is with others. So you're gonna be able to share that happiness with others, all right? So I don't know, that could be happy home, happy wife, happy husband. For sometimes your emotional fulfillment is really just money, okay? Next two cards that come out of the deck is the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. 8-8. Wow. 8-8-8. Interesting. Yeah. So once again, oh, I mean, these are two conflicting energies, right? Because the Eight of, let me get my words together. I'm sorry. The Eight of Wands talks about quick, fast music. Why am I saying music? Are you guys musicians? Quick, fast motion, okay? It could, more so in terms of communication, inspiration, like quick things that happen on a mental frequency, not necessarily in the physical, but it can be depending on what cards are around, right? But because we're talking about internal revolution and stuff, I definitely think it's inward. And because of the trying to take my cards. The Eight of Cups, upright would be one walking away, but it came in reverse. So now I'm feeling like, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting restlessness, okay? Like there's some type of resistance. Okay, so you know how some people have workaholic syndrome, like they don't know how to sit their ass down because they feel like, who has time for rest and recovery? Not me. There's so much to do. I have to go. I have to move, especially when there's things, especially when we're working towards things that we're emotionally attached to. You know, if you have a family or you're working on a certain project and you feel like everything depends on you, sitting down sounds counterproductive, right? So it's like that feeling of wanting to go, confirmation. It's that feeling of wanting to go, wanting to move, but being forced to sit down. You know what I mean? This is revolution. So I really think that this sitting down period is not even something that you intended, okay? I really feel like I don't want to wish bad on anybody, but like sometimes, you know, we get injuries when we need to sit our asses down. It's just like, okay, you don't want to heal, we're going to sit your ass down, we're going to bench you. So it's that type of energy that I'm getting out of that. Can we clarify Sagittarius? Wow. So the first card that wanted to come out was the Two of Cups. And the next card is a Two of Wands, 2-2. Ooh, and the Hierophant in reverse right behind it. Interesting. And the thing is, I didn't even see the Hierophant. And the fact that it's reversed. All right, so with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, I'm getting that, you know, now that we're benched, right? We're taking time to really evaluate the partnerships and the companions that we have, maybe even in a past life, or more so in the future, what we would want our partnerships to look like, whether it's love, business, even what you want your family to look like. It's the bonds that we have with each other, right? And this is why, okay, I'm understanding why the Hierophant is here. Hierophant has to do with traditions, bonds, contracts, right? I feel like in the past, let me find my words. I feel like, come on, Spirit. Give me the words. I feel like in the past, you've attached yourself to people and you signed contracts that weren't really stable or valuable, long lasting, and that's why you're taking this time to sit out, you know? So maybe if you're on the dating scene, you're being benched, or you're being advised to be benched. Take some time to be single dingle. But let me see if I can get one more card. Yeah, wow. Oof. The Four of Wands came out. Yeah, you're definitely taking this time to reevaluate how like what your happiness is, what your happy home, happy life is. We have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, which really gives me that happy home, happy life vibe, right? And I think you're really taking the time to reevaluate. That's why you have been benched. I don't know what you've been through where you're feeling like, okay, it hasn't been working before. But I mean, this is good energy, to be honest, especially because this is clarifying Sagittarius. You may be, you know, even taking the time to do some research about the things that you want in your life while you're being benched, you know what I mean? So if you're working on a business, maybe look, really studying your craft. Even in a relationship, you can study on how to understand people better. There's plenty of books out there to, even just bettering yourself. I really feel like that's the energy, especially with the Page of Swords. This is somebody discovering truth, okay? And I'm getting that that's what you're gonna be advised to do during this time. I think that's beautiful. Let's clarify Mercury. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So remember how I said that I don't know what you guys came from and why you feel like now, today, we have to reevaluate that? I'm really feeling like, I don't know if it's that you have to embody being closed off. Oh, I don't even want to say that, because the thing is, the King of Pentacles is someone who's abundant and sturdy, solid, and stable in their wants and desires. They are calculating and practical. They're grounded and rooted in their truth. And because it's up, because it's in reverse, I'm thinking that, oh my God, and the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think in your mind, you really aren't feeling that. Like, you don't feel grounded in your emotional well-being. You don't feel stable in love. Your money's not going right. And you're angry about it. Knight of Swords. I think this is a cautionary tale. Don't do this. This is what I'm getting. Because what happens is when things aren't working your way, right? King of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse. When things aren't your way and you aren't your best self, taking action during this time is messy, okay? And because it's clarifying Mercury, this is all happening in your mind, okay? This is not people doing anything to you. This is you versus you. I feel like right now, you may not be the easiest person to be around. You're really sharp with your tongue, or you're just agitated. Tower. Yeah, I really think that this is the cautionary tale. Yeah. And you know what? At this moment in time, Mercury is still retrograde. You know what I mean? Yeah. What I'm saying is Mercury is still retrograde at this time, all right? So, I mean, I don't think that you're seeing clearly. I don't think you're seeing other people clearly. I don't think you expressing yourself at this time because of the fact that you're not even operating in your best self. And the thing is, when I see energy like this, like the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles in reverse, it means that you are a king. It's just you're not operating in your best light, all right? You're operating out of, you know, I mean, the overall energy of the spread is Black Moon and Lilith. Your Lilith side is like, your Lilith side is out for blood and revenge, vengeance even, to redeem your own name because of the hurt. And the thing is, Lilith had every reason to come for blood, okay? I'm not even saying that your feelings aren't, you know, valid, but I mean, Lilith energy is very unstable and hard to balance. It makes you come off like this, even though you are a king, right? Even though this is you, right? But this is what you come off like when you're operating with that Lilith energy. Upside down, chaotic, emotional, in your bag, and this is what you're gonna bring operating like this. Towers, nothing but towers. And the thing is, it's only gonna do, I mean, it's not even hurting the people around you as much as it is hurting you, all right? The last two cards that came out of the deck, I'm sorry, I just wanted to get that out, the Queen of Cups, and I think this is advice, okay? Queen of Cups, upright, with the Lovers in reverse. I'm really just getting that, I mean, if the Lovers has to do with, like, you know, people call this a soulmate card, I really think that at this moment you need to embody this Queen of Cups energy and be nurturing to yourself first. To yourself first. I don't even think you should be thinking about how you show up for other people or calling in your soulmate or whatever the hell else, or like trying to find that opportunity that's gonna get you out of this rut that you're in, or back on your pentacles, whatever the case. I don't even think you should be looking. You can't, it's not, no. You cannot walk into this upright, right? Because the fact that it's there means that it can be upright, right? You can't even look at this until you offer yourself some grace. And I think that this is why you're being benched, to be honest. I think this is, it was chaotic. It was chaotic. It was chaotic, okay? And I think at this moment in time, yeah, it's just taking that moon, blocking the sun for a little bit, giving some relief, giving some rest. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, the sun was supposed to be shining at this time. Like, you were supposed to be in this game at this time, right? But the moon had to step in because you were just fouling people left and right, okay? All right, that's just what I'm getting. Let's see if we can, yeah, since we're talking about solar eclipses, Black Moon and Lilith is here. Let's see if we can get some Moonology cards. This card wasn't in properly, and it says surrender to the divine. I'm gonna take that as a sign, because I don't know if it flipped out or if it was already out, but I'm taking it. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Yes, full moon. The imagery that I got is like there is a full moon that steps in front of the sun, right? Surrender to that. Whatever it is that is benching you at this moment in time, surrender to that. All right. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Step out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, especially if you're a workaholic, sitting out a game, like, what you mean? I'm your star player, you need me. No one else is making these buckets. No one else is getting these rebounds. No one else is blocking these shots. Ain't nobody stealing like I do. How you gonna bench me? What do you mean? You want me to sit and watch other people play? Yes, precisely. It's funny because, yes, blocking out that ego. Ooh, it's a humbling time. It's a humbling time. That's all right. Emotions are running high. Didn't I say? Didn't I say with that Knight of Swords? Confidence is your key to success. The thing is, surrender to the divine, right? Bringing us full circle. When you're confident in the fact that everything that happens is for your greater good, like, sitting out is nothing. It's okay to put faith and confidence in the people around you too, or the situation that it will work without you forcibly willing it into existence. If you look at my last my very first, if you look at the collective reading that I've posted first, right? Shoot, I don't know why I just blanked out. But if you look at it was talking about learning how to manifest easier, right? You don't have to physically force things into existence. Sometimes you could just have the confidence, surrender to the divine, step out of your comfort zone, and just let the universe work in your favor, especially if you've done the work previously. There's no need to be forcing things to happen, especially if they're already meant to happen. All right? Let's see if we can get some soul journey cards. And I think we'll end the reading there. All right? Collective, I know it sounds harsh, all right? I have to take this advice too. I'm part of the collective. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just bashing y'all. I'm bashing me too. All right? And I know there's plenty of places where I have a hard time sitting out. You know what I mean? I'm just like, what do you mean, sit out? What does that even mean? I have plenty of places in my life where I do that. You know what I mean? I feel like things don't go right unless I'm there. Or like, if I'm not working for it, blood, sweat, and tears, no, like, sleepless nights, abundance and empathy. Like, if I'm not working until I die, then when it does show up, I feel as though I don't deserve it, right? You don't have to work so hard. You don't have to try so hard. Isn't that what Kendrick said? All right, peace. I am a being of love and I release all negativity. All right? Surrender to the divine. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. See if we can get one more. Can I get one more, please? Just one. Just one more for the collective. Thank you. Love. And I was just about to say that this is just learning how to vibrate on the frequency of love in order to attract the things that we want easier. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? Even this mess of a situation you're probably in or will be in or have left. I don't know what part of the journey you're at, right? But like, I forgot whose reading that was, but I was definitely talking about how, you know, love is the highest frequency that we can vibrate on this plane right here, right now, okay? If you're gonna... Who cracked open their heart chakra? Gemini. Look at the Gemini reading, okay? But if you're gonna manifest anything, doing it out of a state of love, like the things that you manifest. Did the Magician card come out of here? No. Shoot. Anyway, but the things that you manifest when you're in a frequency of love is the difference between you, like, okay, so like everybody deserves shelter, right? Jesus. Everybody deserves shelter, right? And you can manifest that, right? But when you're vibrating on a frequency of love, it's the difference between just manifesting a house versus manifesting an estate that's self-sufficient. And, you know what I mean? You have your farm and your water well, and just, you know what I mean? Like, it sustains itself. The estate that you live on, the property that you're living on, or own, I should say, right? It's the difference between owning the house and an estate. It's just like the house is just a structure. It does the job, right? But an estate is that plus some. It's the overflow of it. With love, you don't even have to really know what it is that you're manifesting, but if you're manifesting out of love, if you just stay on that vibration, anything that you're gonna get is gonna be an upgrade, period. Okay? Well, you guys, I don't know how to say goodbye. Y'all know I'm awkward, so I'm just gonna end this right here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this month, and